So talk to me quickly about Moira. What's Moira good at?
So I find that she's good at like if you use her healing orb and left click at the same time, she can get a little bit of burst healing,
Hmm.
especially to keep like a tank alive.
Hmm.
I
Nice.
also like flanking with her and just getting in damage.
Nice. Okay, cool. Anything else that Moira's good at?
Um, I think she's also really good at like getting out of bad situations with her fade. Like
Yeah.
if you can be a little aggressive and
Hmm.
then fade out.
Yeah.
As long as you have your fade, like you can play a little bit more aggressive, I feel like.
I like that. Yeah, that's good. Something else that Moira's really good at is marking flankers. Yeah. So
Hmm.
Esperanza is pretty flank heavy. So it's quite a good map. Say if they got say Tracers and Genjis trying to like take angles around your team, you can kind of just like notice that and just even throw a damage orb and start um, left clicking. Is left click right clicking. And I'm not sorry, I don't play too much Moira, but yeah, my right clicking and just kind of just annoying the flanker. So she's
Hmm.
quite good at that. So yeah, definitely right. She can burst heal. She can group heal as well. So Moira's healing hits anybody that's in range of it. So other characters like say Anna is single target healing. So even if your whole group of your team are there, you're just going to hit one person. Whereas
Hmm.
Moira can heal the whole team, especially with like you said, combined with the orb and the heal. So she's really good at like juicing the team back to life. Also, a little tech with Moira, I don't know if you know, but if you walk forward whilst using your left click heal, actually heals slightly faster because it's like a stream that comes out of her hand. If you're walking forward, that stream kind of like arrives at the target slightly quicker as well. Just a little tech for you there if you didn't know.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
But
I did not know that.
okay, that's cool. So let's go. Let's jump. Let's just speed it up. Here we go. So this on PC, yeah?
Yeah, PC.
PC. And what rank are we at the moment?
Right now gold one.
Gold one. Okay, nice. So on that little plat border. I like it. Bit damage orb. You never know. Lovely. Oh, this is fine. Cool. So setup wise with Moira, really her value comes from being with Ish the tank. Um, just because in this situation, their Winston's getting healing and yours isn't. So I
Hmm.
would probably have preferred you to rotate right side with your Winston. Looking at their team comp, there isn't too much we can do in terms of focusing the enemy team down. But your team's kind of playing quite bursty, say with a Genji and a Winston, so you could kind of group up with them. And if they go in, maybe just follow up with a damage orb. But yeah, just I would prefer you to be with your Winston here. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, just there's just like if we were up here for this point, we could have healed our Winston up a little bit. Just as a little thing, just a little thing to notice. You could have also put a bit more pressure on there, Winston. But the Widow, of course, we definitely always stand it in the open. The game has been on for 30 seconds already. I don't know if you know, at 15 seconds you can press tab and see the enemy team comp. Just a little
Hmm.
trick. So if you're tabbed at say 15 seconds here, see there's a Widow, maybe a bit better to just kind of like rotate somewhere safe. Because
Gotcha.
if she popped out of here, it's like it's bye bye Dan. So
Yeah.
yeah, just a little thing there, just kind of checking what the team have got, what you can kind of handle. This is fine, I don't mind this, but your Winston is kind of low. We do just want to just even if just give him a little tap with your left click, and that will then heal him over time. Because really, Moira is like so quick at charging her ultimate. If you can get your tank, like if your tank takes damage, you just keep juicing them out. You're gonna get your ultimate so quick, and then you can just go boom and just go super aggressive with your ultimate. So do think about like maybe charge your ult quite quickly. This is very risky. This is probably a no go. Even though Moira does have a get out of jail free card with her fade, from this point of view, if you're fading here, you're probably going to pop out here and you're going to be pretty close to that Cassidy.
Hmm.
We didn't need to jump in there. Even though Moira is pretty good at flanking, your escape is very bad here. So I don't really like this. I'd much prefer you to just kind of stabilize your team. Where's your Winston gone? Don't have a clue. Where's your Winston gone?
I don't even know.
Oh, okay. He's there. It was super camouflage. Okay, he's right there. I can't believe I didn't even see him. Right. So actually, I take back what I said. This is fine. This is actually fine. I didn't realize your Winston was there. I don't know how I didn't see it. That's just having old person eyes. But this is cool. I like this then with your Winston. This is good. That's fine. Cool. Just damage or but just a little thing is just shooting it horizontal all the time. It's not
Hmm.
major, but the fact that you bounced it off the floor, it's like it's already gone. If we just
Yeah.
waited 1 second and you just throw it horizontally here, way more value, but it's all good. Target priority there as well really should have been not on the Winston bubble. Just try and focus the Cassidy in that situation. But this is cool. Your team won that fight. Heal orb is fine there, but in hindsight could have been a damage orb, but it's all good. Ah, we're good. This is fine. I don't mind you standing here with your Genji. This is cool.
I think this is when I messaged you back.
Oh,
Yeah.
You definitely didn't have to do that, by the way. I didn't have to reply. This is cool. I don't mind this. This is definitely no go. Especially the fact that they got Cassidy. Like, he's going to hinder you and you're done for. And if that was my fault for messaging you, I do apologize. I didn't mean to do that. But we just overstayed our welcome a little bit. Hopefully you fade and get away with this. You can hold like a cheeky flank here, but much prefer it to be done from this doorway, so then you can just kind of fade up the doorway and get out to your team. This is basically a 4v1 that it shouldn't go your way, but if you get out, that's cool. But this is much better positioned. You see, you're behind your team, you can heal everybody up. Very nice. That's cool. Let me just go back to you and slow down a little bit. That's unfortunate. Lifeweaver does a lot of damage, but that's cool. That, again, just because we used our fade for, just being a little bit too far forward. If we jump back, say to here. All right, cool. So they're here. We see the Winston. This is where we're kind of like, the fight's about to start. We need to be in position. I know you want to go here, but we don't actually even have our orb. If we had damage orb here, I wouldn't mind you going for it. But this is where you should be like, okay, I need to get back to my team now. And just a bit here. Just a little, just not huge. Like, I think the reason you died is because you had to use your fade. Like, if you watch this, from your point of view, you've had to use your fade. You're low on health. So this is just because you're just a little bit overextended. And now you've used your orb again. Not ideal, but we really here at this point, without fade, we want to be hugging the wall. Just to kind of, you can heal from that range, I think, Moira, no question. Yeah, look, it reaches all the way up here. So hugging the wall here was the play. If you watch it, we go back out into the middle, and that's where all the damage is going to come from. That's it.
I think I wasn't expecting the our Winston bubble to disappear so quick, but then like right when I go into the middle, then the Winston bubble just disappeared.
Yeah, it does. But again, we don't really want to be relying on the tank's shield to keep us alive, especially in games where you won't have a tank shield. But yeah, just corners are your friend, especially when you don't have your abilities. And I think probably, yeah, your fade's up in 1 second, so you're actually going to die this microsecond, I think. Yeah, you literally just about to die there. So if we were on the wall, we could have faded out, and you maybe could have stabilized our team, but we're literally just about to go. This is unfortunate. I mean, technically had your fade, but I don't expect you to have reaction time like that. That's crazy. You can actually hold abilities down if you really wanted to, but again, like you said, the Winston bubble just evaporated. But again, it's just positioning thing. In cover when you don't have your fade and stuff, just hiding in cover, heal your team up. You would have seen that Winston bubble pop and you go, hang on, let me just get back to my team here, and all would have been hunky-dory. But that's cool. Let's just jump forward and go back. Fading out spawn. Yep, that's all good. So where's the team? Okay, cool. Team's still up on the right side. Keep going. This is good. I like this. We can take these, yeah. That's it. Absolutely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Go on, we get that. Oh, she's slippery. Good old Kiriko. She's too slippery. That was nice, though. I like that, recognize that Kiriko's out of position. Chase her down. Good. Nice. We don't really want to be dealing with a Winston at all. We just want to get, exactly. We want to get out. The thing with Winston, he's got so much health, you're just never going to take him out. And over time, he will just kind of whittle you down. But yeah, we took way too much damage from the Winston there. We could have maybe, I don't know if we had our orb, but we could have just orbed and left. Nah, so we healed orb, this is fine. But here we just don't want to be doing this. Like, it's not providing any value to the team. You probably would have been even better fading this way and create an angle on the enemy team. But yeah, we took way too much damage from the Winston there. Let's just see. Happens. Okay, they're popping ultimates, which is fine. This is nice. Heal on the Winston. Again, just a cover thing. Like, you can achieve the same thing from here. That is really risky if you look at it from this point of view.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hey, Dan. Like, yeah, no. Just like, yeah, much better. Because your Winston is trying to leave. Like, there you go. And now what's happened is there's no one else to focus but you. So,
Yeah.
like, it's cool. If you were in cover there, you would have just taken a little bit less damage. Could have maybe faded out. I think your Winston's probably coming this way. But let's see what happens. Yeah, nice. We get out. That's cool. Nice. We're looking for our Winston to keep him up. That's it. Nice. Yeah. Lovely jubbly. Keep your Winston up. Oh. Nice. Okay, that's fine. We stabilize. We fade out. And now we can coalescence. There's no problem to... Yeah. Lovely. This is definitely not the target, though. 1000 HP. We just want to be focusing it on the squishy people. Like, imagine if we turned and seen this Life Weaver, like, he's gone. So, yeah. I know it's nice and easy to shoot the tank and it's all hunky-dory, but realistically, he's even getting, like, healed from his Life Weaver. We're just not going to do enough damage to an ult. I mean, Winston, we'll just turn it around. That's all
Yeah,
good.
I think my idea in the moment was to try and like get the Winston to look at me because he was like kind of hard focusing Alari. But I think in hindsight, yeah, it would have been better just to turn around and
I
shoot
mean,
the
in
squishies.
hindsight, these guys, if you were looking at them at all, they're probably, you know, if you get 2 picks with your ultimate, with all due respect to Larry, it doesn't matter if you die because we win the fight. But yeah,
Right.
so, and Winston, he's fine. Look at him. He's chilling. Like, he doesn't have any worries at all. We'll get the, nice, we get the Kiriko. Lovely. We fade out or in. This is what Moira's good at, right? Surviving. Massive. Like, now the fact that you've survived here with your Genji, if you look at it this way, there's 2 of your team on that side, and there's 2 of your team on this side. So this is beautiful, actually. Like, the fade really confused them. Oh, their Winston's behind you there. So, actually, not ideal, but it's still better for you because they're in a pinch from this side from your Larian tank. If your Winston's tank gets his butt in gear and gets around here, and you're facing this. So this is really a 4v2. Even if the Winston kind of kills one of you guys, you'll probably still win this. Okay, we get out skin of our teeth. Heal orb instantly. You need to heal orb yourself when you're that low. That's fine. We get it anyway. Lovely. See? So you see that, like, that was good that you created that pinch there. The only problem was just a little bit slow on your heal orb, but I think you did fine. It's all good, and you absolutely cleaned this up. Easy peasy lemon squeezy when we're in there. Nice. I like it. I like it. Give it to me. Play the corner, though. Just got to play the corner. Just, you never know. If they switch the Widow and come out spawn. Nice. Damage orb. Yeah, do it. Just do it quicker, because you got to be careful. Nice. Rotate back to the point. That's cool. I think that's on your Genji, really. There's not really anything you guys could do about that. That's it. I like it. I like it a lot. Very nice. Heal your cast. We probably could have... It might not save him, but we could have healed the cast a little bit there. Nice. I like this. This is good. This is exactly what Moira's good at, especially when it's getting real messy and noisy. You just flank around the back. Now that Reaper... Yes, he's shooting your Winston, but he's got to deal with you in the back line. I like that. Again, like same thing you did with your Genji earlier. Just create an angle where they have to think twice. This is going to go well, I think. Maybe could have healed all of the Winston, but I don't mind it. We all like purple. It's a much better color. Lovely jubbly. Nice. It was good. This is good. Alrighty. Cool. We're going in. Not too big a fan of the fade in. I know you're probably just going to go for a damage orb, but you got like, what is it, 8 seconds of downtime? 5 still, but this is risky. Case in point, that could have gone sideways if the Sojourn... she had loads of health. Like, if we looked at it from her point of view here, I don't know why she didn't shoot you more. She just wasn't paying attention. Like, she backed up from a Moira. Like, come on, she's Sojourn. Like, she gets 3 shots on you there. Like, you could have actually died. So, yeah, that's just really risky. Because you faded in. If you didn't have to fade in, it's cool. I mean, at the end of the day, even if you walk to here and just throw a damage orb off the wall, bounce, 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 it's still going to do what you want it to do. You didn't have to risk it with the fade. And then if you need to, you just fade back to your team. Why didn't that work? There we go. Cool. Back to the team. Cool. Just wait till the fight's starting. Cool. Oh, like, this... Okay, your Winston's with you. Oh, that's good. I was just gonna say this only works if your Winston's with you, which he is, and he's got his ultimate. So this could go actually really well. If you take out this whole back line, just you two, then the Sojourner ult doesn't really matter. Nice, that's cool. We go for that. Yes, very nice. I like it. This is good. This is good. This is fine. I mean, they use Sojourner ult, so like they were gonna get a limbs there. Good ult here. Just pop it, I reckon. The Reaper probably can't kill you quick enough. You could have just gone more aggressive with that, and just recognize that you're, this is the direction with the Illari ult. If you just pop that going forwards there, see, you fade round, turn around, damage orb, and ultimate, just laser him down. You would have been fine. The healing you get from your ultimate would have probably saved you from the Reaper. I think you probably were right there anyway. Oh, well, maybe not. Winston's not going to get it. He needs to get out, really. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. That's cool. Anyway, yeah, do you see about the ultimate there is a bit... Like, that's a good opportunity to pop it. Plus, you get it back so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's cool. We'll just jump forward a little bit. Cool. Where are we now? So Winston did get out, so that's cool. So we need to regroup with our Winston here. Yeah, lovely. He's regrouping. We don't need to go around this way. We can just stick with everybody. Just stay grouped up. That's where Moira is most effective and healing-wise, is when there's everybody to heal at once. Plus, you got your ultimate, so whoever this soldier's focusing, you can focus too. Just a little thing to stick. If you got a Winston, I actually do quite like you just stay with the Winston a lot. It is really, really good. This way, your Larry is really isolated, so it is cool that you're kind of maybe trying to help him out, but I would definitely say stick with your team here. Hopefully we do. No, we don't, but that's cool. All right, damage orb, let's go. Nobody's taking damage, so damage orb. Ignore the Winston, not going to do anything to him. Good recognition, he's low. They have Life Weaver. A little bit early there. Might be okay. Hit with your Winston, lovely. Cool. That's just unfortunate that Winston jumped in at the same time. But we faded into the fight here. Like, again, this is Moira juicy place. You heal everybody at once. Risky Moira place where we've used our fade. So I know what you do. Like, you see someone kind of low, you want to focus down, but it's like you don't know what's going to happen. Like, if we jump back, you didn't know. Right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You're here. You go like, oh, Life Weaver, I'm going to take him out. But you didn't see the Sojourn. You didn't know the Sojourn was there. And now you're literally in between all three of them. And the Life Weaver's just going to go away anyway. It's like, bye. Doing Life Weaver things. So it might work, but it just won't work at slightly higher ranks. That's all. Nice heal orb in the room. I like that, especially for your Winston as well. Lovely. We stabilize. Nice. Just throw in a little bit of throw in a few. When your Winston's got that much health, just throw in a little bit of damage as well because it recharges your healing. So just do it just every so often. Just get a little bit of damage in. Nice damage orb. We don't need to go in there, though. Like, you could have achieved everything that you just did from this little window. So, we keep the Winston up. Do you think we go here? Just damage orb, damage. So we didn't have to, like, really go for the Sojourn at all. Like, now the Sojourn knows where we are. Like, the Sojourn wouldn't have seen us then. And then, when the Moira runs away with heal orb, we just focus on the Sojourn. Or we can see that she's got rail, and we go, nah, I don't want to deal with that. And you leave. But we don't really need to chase it down. We can just use cover to our advantage. We got the health back. This is getting risky now.
I think watching this back, I can tell I just get like too aggressive at certain moments, like especially in the mid fight. I just get like too aggressive and I'll fade in or I'll like go like right into the middle.
Yeah, so there's two things. I think it's fine to be a little aggressive if you're on the periphery, maybe. So if you're, say, like, I don't know, it's hard because they're playing like Winston, so there's always like spread out. But it's fine maybe if you're like here and you're being aggressive, but both times you've been in between like the enemy team.
In the middle.
And that's just not, just in a game like Overwatch, like if you're playing something like Call of Duty, like you wouldn't want to stand in the middle of the enemy team. Like you'd want to be on the outside. So even though Overwatch has a lot of movement and it's kind of crazy, it's still the same principle applies. Like, I need cover. I need to be on the outside of their team, so I'm not in the middle and they can all focus me down. Because, yeah, this is looking pretty dire and probably not going to live here. Yeah, okay. Nearly did, though. Like, hats off to you for nearly surviving. But, yeah, nearly isn't good because all our team are coming back from spawn now. And our Winston's maybe tried to save you there. You know, like, if that's kind of what it looks like. He's jumped in and bubbled to try and save you. So this is like now a 4v5 in their favor, and your Winston doesn't have his best ability, which is his bubble. So yeah, or his leap, I don't think. So big trouble for Winston. And to be honest, that could have been avoided if you were just like a little less aggressive here at this point. So your Winston's there, you're healing him up, it's cool. You go for a bit of damage here. A little bit less aggressive, just a little bit of damage here. Cool. Right. And then you just not taking so much damage. You can go like, oh, like, where's my Winston? Oh, he's got away. I need to fade out. And you're not fighting a Sojourn 1v1 in a small room when she has a rail. Yeah, if you look at it, like, when you look at it from this point of view, it's like your team are there and you're like way up. And it's just like, yeah. If you'd have got out here, maybe faded back to your Sojourn, you could have stabilized and had a 5v5 team fight, which could have gone your way, but unfortunately, we didn't get that. Right, let's go back. Cool. Yeah, here we just need to stabilize. Nice. Keep your soldier up. Because the worst thing we could have here is get someone get a limbed. This is cool. Wait for Winston. Don't want to deal with that. Oh.
Yeah, that was...
yeah. Yeah, it happens, but you want to respect the Reaper. Like, if you see the Reaper there, just you can do damage and walk away from him, and he's going to have pretty tough time taking you out if you're, like, maybe moving left, right, backwards whilst damaging him. But, yeah, you definitely don't want to walk forwards into Reaper. This team fight is over because we've just died way too early. And if we just jump back again... Oh, okay, we actually get the Reaper there somehow. Let's say we watch it here, like, we're just behind our team. We can throw a heal orb in there and just maybe somebody stays up. Like, the Alari does a wicked push and pushes him away. So then now if heal orb's doing work, you're healing everybody. They've used an ultimate and not got any value. Now it's 5v4. Easy peasy. So just got to respect that Reaper a little bit. Stay behind your team. Look, this is like beautiful Moira stuff. There's like 20 ult charge there. Easy peasy. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Hopefully your team does well, but they are kind of struggling. They're struggling unnecessarily, if that makes sense. You're a little bit annoyed with yourself, smacking the floor.
I think I just do that all the time.
What's wrong with this color orb?
So our Winston's low.
He is low, and your Lari's not even looking at him for some reason. Yeah. It might get the Moira. Okay, so it get the Moira, but Winston's had to use his ultimate, which is maybe okay. But again, Winston was pretty low there. We just got to be a bit careful. Take the Winston out, easy peasy. That's cool. We'll go forward. Lovely jubbly. Cool. Nice. Stick with the Winston. I like it. Okay, cool. Fight's going to start in a sec. Alright, cool. Yep. You can stick with your Winston here. You know, just sit here in cover next to your Winston. Just being extra annoying. When he jumps in, damage orb. Happy days. This is literally what Moira is terrible at, if you think about it this way. Like, this is like Anna positioning, maybe bat. She's just not going to do anything there. Even your damage orb is just going to fly to the sky. We're going for a flank. Okay, I respect it, but the fight is just about to start. A little bit late. Oh, maybe not. We're actually okay. We're okay. So this could actually work out really well, but they've got Life Weaver, they've got Moira. It might be tricky to get on a limb, but let's see what happens. Well, we've got Coalescence out for that. Your team just needs to chill for a sec. Nice. Heal yourself. No! Heal yourself first. That's cool. If you just heal yourself quickly first in the small room, just 1 second. Just get it. You can also fade through the heal and it still gets you. Because now you're literally next to a Reaper and it's not good. Yeah. Just be selfish. Like, you just need to be selfish in that situation, which is just get yourself healed up and then kind of get out. But that's okay. We're all good. We're still alive, so that's fine. Winston's in. He's trying to get away. That's cool. Yeah, that's at this point, I would say heal orb him and then just back up. There we go. Okay, that's cool. Fade. The Reaper's going to shoot you. Yeah, I need to fade out. Good, good. Keep your wheels up. Lovely. This is beautiful. This is nice. This is nice. Oh, there's a Life Weaver there. He does so much damage as well. That was fine, apart from we didn't know the Life Weaver was behind you because they were all lined up. But I think this is okay. The Life Weaver's out of position. You might be alright here. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, nice. Yes, you get out. It's all good. Lovely. This is fine. This is just easy peasies. Lovely jubbly. Nice. So with the Reaper, just be extra careful. You got to use the bot now, but we just want to, yeah, we want to back up because you've actually won this fight. Really, your whole team's just won this fight because it's what 3v4, and yeah, you're all good. But we need to fade as soon as we can. I don't mind the fade on the off angle. That's nice. That's like what we were doing earlier. It could have been a cheeky damage orb there, but I understand what you're going for. This is good though. I think this Reaper might even die, which is good. No, this is good. There was a nice flank from you. Good timing. We get that Moira. We're gonna get that Moira. There she is. Nice. Okay, cool. I just heard your Bastion getting a bit low, but that's cool. We got it. Lovely. Nice. This is good. This is good. That was actually like, I would say probably one from you, that fight. Coalescence was good. The Life Weaver could have killed you, but luckily he didn't. You know, you tanked the Winston ult and then, yeah, created a pinch on them as well. So when their Reaper wanted to push in, you're nice. You went, that was a good time to flank, to just kind of take the Moira out of the game, which is good. Really nice. So here, again, setting up with Winston. For wherever Winston is, we want to be. We're doing it again. This is going to be risky unless your Winston comes with you. Just wait for your Winston to do what he wants to do first and follow him. Just because he needs you. I know you don't need him, but he definitely needs you. Yeah, that's cool. All right, cool. Now the fight's about to start. This is good. This is much better Moira position. Yes, this is what we were talking about earlier. We just kind of covering those flanks, stopping the flankers doing what they want to do. This is really nice. And your position is beautiful. Look, you can see your whole team there. You can heal them up when you need to. Just making sure that Reaper, you stay away, mate. This is lovely. Nice, nice, nice. So here, we just take it easy. We keep everybody healed. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That happens. No, that's fine. Like, I respect it because, again, you're just trying to keep them away from the flank. The only unfortunate thing is our Winston's gone in. And everyone else is backed up because there's a nice disruptor shot from the enemy team. But all that time we were kind of planning our damage orb. Our team just a little bit low. We need to just kind of give them a little bit of love. Hopefully we can heal them up now. Yeah, that's cool. We definitely don't want to do that. This is like no big no-nos. You really need to get into cover now. It was just like maybe from like 2 feet, 3 feet to like kind of early, if that makes sense. Like 2 more steps and then fade and we land here. So it's a little bit more in cover. This could have been risky, especially if they got Sojourn. That's fine. Yeah, heal orb your Winston. Nice. I like this. This is cool. Need to keep an eye on your Winston. Oh, he's ulted. That's fine. Lovely. Yeah, that was just getting a little bit lost in the fog. I would have preferred you just stay on the Life Weaver there. Because if we jump back, maybe. So he pushed him away. This position was fine. I don't think we needed to leave it. You know, Winston's ulted. You could just rotate to this side, annoy the Reaper a bit. Yeah, just a little thing to think. You don't need to fade, I don't think either, really. If we look at it back, like you weren't under any sort of pressure. Just, you know, we're fine here. Like, so there's no need to really fade there. There's nothing happening. We just carry on to doing damage and doing Moira things. Cool. Right, this is fine. I like this corner. A little bit more tucked away would be nicer, but yeah, this just we don't have our fade, but yeah, a little bit more tucked away would have been nicer than standing out in the open, and then we probably would have seen the Reaper there. But it's just again just a little tiny positioning thing. Here we're thinking heal orb, I suppose. Try and keep everybody up. or damage orb. I prefer heal orb there, just because you heard the Reaper. But yeah. But again, that was just it all stemmed from fading off of this high ground. So you faded off the high ground and went, oh, I'm not doing anything. Let me just go do something. And then you don't have fade when you needed it. And we just get out skin of our teeth. But yeah, that's just a little thing. Fade when you need to fade. There's no need to fade. There was no need to fade earlier. Oh, no, we don't need to go. The Moira heal has a lot more range than you think. You could probably heal your Winston from here. You don't need to stand in the open. Luckily, there is a Winston bubble there, but you know they're also playing Winston. Like, he's not here, but that Life Weaver might get you. It's just the Moira heal. You could probably get him from here. It's longer than you'd think it is.
Okay.
Because okay, you got out with your life. That's fine. Just stabilize with your Winston here. Yeah, even fade now. Like, you can hear them kind of chasing you down. Just fade away. Nice, lovely, lovely. This is good. This is good. This is good. I like this. I like that. That's good. We've got our ult now. Lovely. You have a habit of walking towards Reapers, but it's fine. It worked. That only worked because of your Sojourn, though. Look, she's just got headshots on him. But Moira's range is obnoxiously long. It's like 20 meters. Like, you can hit this Life Weaver. Like, you don't have any damage fall off. He has loads of damage fall off. Just keep your distance. Make it harder for him. And then when this Life Weaver jumps or this Moira fades, we just pop our ult. If they use an escape, we go. So if this Moira fades away, which she's going to now, we ult her. Yeah, nice, nice. Unfortunately, they changed Life Weaver Petal. That doesn't do any damage anymore. This is good. I like it. Lovely. This is perfect. Very nice. Lovely. And Sigma, that's just easy. Nice. Good. Like it. Cheeky damage orb. We got to do it. Nice. But as soon as we see that, we go. Nah, you can't do that. This is ego time. This is no-go.
I think the reason why I did this particular push on the Reaper was because I knew that the big health pack was there, and I had my fade, so I figured, like, worst comes to worst, I could just fade to the health pack.
I'll show you why it was a bad decision in 1 second. He missed 2 shots on you.
Mm-hmm.
That one shot hits you, you're gone. Like, oh, it's game over anyway, but look, this, if we slow it down, ready? The most crucial shot, he misses it. That one is in the toe, and that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, it worked, but it won't work in the future, and we don't rely on things like that. We damage orb, and then we go, bye, Reaper, sorry to disturb you, and we leave. Oh, it's still in. Okay. This is cool. This is fine. The Reapers just let us play. That's cool. Nice. This is fine. Yeah, they're just kind of lost here. Yeah, cool. That's fine. We heal the team. Yeah, we don't need to be close to the Sigma. Nice. I like that you rotated out the way there. We don't need to be on the point. They got Life Weaver tree. We don't do much damage. This is definitely a good choice. I mean, you probably are going to win the game, but yeah, see, do you see the difference between like the other fight where you were like here, and we just like didn't have fade. This time you're like in that Sigma's face. I was like, no, thank you. This is much better, and you can heal your team from here. You can damage easily from here. Very nice. Good, good. Any questions or anything?
No, I think based on this gameplay here, I can see like certain times where I'm just like a bit too in the middle of everything instead of staying on the perimeter and just using the range that Moira has to just get value that way. Yeah,
exactly. I think the best thing you could do is, like you said, just having, like you said, not being in the middle, being like behind the middle, right? This is Moira's sweet spot. Is like, I can heal everybody. Like, you pop a heal up through here, it's just gonna be hunky-dory, all juicy. And your damage, like you said, your range on your damage is quite obnoxious. Just use that. So that was a couple things. The other things was just maybe ego in characters you shouldn't really ego, like the Reaper's big time. And the other thing is just using cover. I think you're pretty good other than that. I think have you been climbing or not really?
Yeah, so this season, after my placements, so I guess I'm not really sure how the new placement matches work, but I went
Okay.
7-3 and it
Okay.
placed me in I think silver 4,
It's all
and
good.
then I climbed from silver 4 to plat 5 in like 2 weeks, a week and a half or 2 weeks.
Yeah. So I think I was going to say, looking at your gameplay, I think silver is too low. So yeah, you're saying plat. So you're plat now, or you're gold at the moment?
Right now I'm gold 1,
Gold
but
one.
I was plat 5. I just deranked
Okay,
one time
that's
so
cool.
far.
That happens. I think the game, what it does is how the places work. It kind of, if you're climbing like you did, it starts to put you in higher and higher lobbies to see like, okay, how far can this guy go? And then it probably put you into some lobbies where it's like, okay, maybe a little bit too high and pulls you back down again. I think that's pretty much how the
Yeah.
matchmaker works. So that makes sense. It's trying to stabilize where you are. But yeah, I think your Moira play is good. I think your use of cover is definitely not where it should be. I think you should
Mhm.
try and use cover a little bit more. Um, do try and be behind your team when the fight is starting. I like the fact that you are proactive before the fight starts, getting those cheeky damage jobs in. I quite like that. Like even say the game wasn't over here, I really wouldn't mind you just going around here, popping a damage job and getting back to your team. Like that's all hunky dory. Um, but yeah, I think you'll be good. Just yeah, try not to ego too many people. You will get checked by better players. Do try and position with your team. As soon as you've finished doing your little damage job before the fight, get out and stay with your team. Your coalescence usage is actually really good. I think you're using that at good points in the match where you're just kind of seeing, like, oh, they've used fade. I'm gonna alter now and just take her out. This is good. I think you did good this game.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice, cool. Yeah, so it's just the thing was taking unnecessary damage and unnecessary fades. I think was your 2 points. I would say you just work on if you're in cover and doing Moira things from cover and safety, and then when you really need your fade, you've got it to just kind of get out. That point where we were kind of trying to take this high ground, and then we're back into it, and like again cover usage. That was probably your worst fight. I would think was fading for no reason, not using cover afterwards, and then we managed to get out. But again, we want to rank up, right? And higher ranked players will just punish that. So yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
I remember even when I was playing this match, when I faded over to where the two windows are,
Yeah,
I was even like in my head I was like, what, like I felt kind of lost, like what should I be doing right now? And then you
yeah,
even said it yourself, like I felt like I just had to do something, so I just like dropped down into the middle of everything, and that
yeah.
was like definitely the
Exactly.
wrong move.
The thing was, I think their Winston was taking on your Bastion, but your Bastion
Mhm.
still had transform, so I don't know what their Winston's playing at. But you're trying maybe peeling for your Bastion as what you're hearing something going on over here, so you kind of fade over to try and help. Um, but really, I think you're not you're not a saving kind of hero. Like Moira doesn't save anybody. Like that, if you want to do that, you want to play Kiriko, right? Teleport, bong, save the Bastion. Or I don't know, you play like Baptista, you just lamp the Bastion to keep him alive. Moira is like a bit more selfish in the sense that it's just like, well, I can't help you, mate. I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing because this is way more optimal, right? So when you're in this position, you can just drop down and heal all your team rather than just trying to save one guy and then maybe your team loses the fight because you can't heal. Like this is what you want to be doing, healing everybody at once, keeping everybody up. So yeah, that was like one bad fight, but I think most of all pretty good game. Um, just you ego to Reaper when you shouldn't have, maybe more than once,
Yeah. Yeah.
and and that one funky fade that luckily paid off, and also the part when we were fighting the Moira here. Again, that was just a cover usage issue. Like we were like, I want to get this Moira, and then you're like, come back here, Moira. It's like, no, 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 no. Like we don't do that. We fight the
Yeah.
Moira here. We just go like, am I gonna get this Moira? No. Okay, cool. And then I fade out to my team. Yeah. So it's just a little bit of fade usage, cover usage for sure, and tiny bit of positioning, which is just sometimes just being a bit more behind your team, but most of the time pretty good.